the way past. Let's have a look at this. Incredible. He wouldn't do that if he had another 1,000 attempts at it.
And no kiss or thick kiss, he would have got that extra 6 points. And now, of course, it's there's only 54 in it, which gives Neil Robertson a bit of room to manoeuvre if he does get a chance at a red. And there's a big target in behind green, brown and blue to play the safety shot and the pot at the same time.
Okay, he's been a long time before he's potted the ball, so he hasn't been out on the table. 27 minutes now, Neil Robertson, since his last pot. So you can understand perhaps he didn't quite time that safety shot very good, but he's normally very efficient at those type of shots.
One thing he doesn't want to do is move the red away from the black. Needs it to be only available into one pocket should Robertson get a chance. May have looked dangerous, but if that red comes away from the pocket, it's a good shot, but he's not come away.
See what you were talking about earlier comes into play now. Will he, if he hadn't have fouled, if it had parted the pink, and Neil would have been 66 behind with 67 on the table. He couldn't really get on the black off this red. But now he's got a bit of scope. Oh, wow. What happened to that? He hasn't got enough, surely. Well, he hasn't got enough, but then he's left himself in one awful position. Doesn't have to go for a colour here. He's 53 points behind. 59 left on the table. Doesn't really need to bring the brown into play, so to speak. Even if you can see it, he may be snookered by the corner of the pocket there. But what he won't want to do is put a colour safe, so he may be just a roll up. Wow.
Neil Robertson won.
Seen some remarkable shots from Neil. He's played a few poor safety shots earlier on, and one, well, in this little part of the match we're in at this moment, he had a really good chance to trap Mark Allen, and once again he could have been tight up against the colour. Then it would have been a great chance, but now it's Mark Allen's turn. He's caught that much too thick. Fortunate to get there. Not quite what he intended, but as it's turned out, Mark Allen's got a bridge over the brown here. He can just get his cue past it. What a difference that makes. Oh, he's brought a red up. He left it on. Caught it too thick. Or perhaps misjudged where the reds were going. Been a little bit of combative errors about this little bout we've had here.
One.
Just checking the score to see what choice of colour he's got to make here. Doesn't really matter. If he potted the yellow, he'd definitely need all blacks. So the way the reds are set, you wouldn't think there'd be a great degree of difficulty of getting blacks from here.
4.
Yeah, Mark seems to have shown disappointment at his in off the brown on that pink in the last 2 safety shots. He's completely mishit them.
5.
And it was really unlucky to have not be 66 in front to see this happen. All of a sudden he's really excited now, thinks I'm 66 in front, 67 on, no problem. All of a sudden now he's only 50 odd points in front, and Robertson can clear here to pinch the frame. And that will hurt.
$12. 13.
He looks very assured on the shot, doesn't he? He's got a presence about him now. Neil Robertson around the table. Just over 2 hours play. Been a very good 2 hours as well.
Oh, green to brown looks the only problem.
20.
If he gets straightish on the green in a few shots' time, the brown's no problem. But if he leaves it half ball, the brown is a problem. That's Mark Allen's only hope. I suppose brown to blue could be tricky as well, but
21.
very important part of the frame, knowing that you can't be behind going into the next session if he wins this frame. Big frame. Black in. Tizio going on the yellow now to guarantee getting top side of the green. Not guaranteed
28.
from where it is. Running through, he hits the brown. He's going to have to screw in between the gap of the green and blue, playing around 2 cushions. This could go wrong. Not the pot, the position. A little wider than he wanted, gave himself more to do. Didn't want to have to play it slow, but he's played it well. Anything but
33.
straight is good. Must be close to being straight. Mark Allen's last chance this. Better hope he doesn't get perfect on the blue. Well, looking at the blue in the middle pocket, obviously it's not perfect. We'll get a chance to look at it on Hawkeye. There you see there's a slight angle, so he can screw in behind it to the middle, in the opposite middle to the one he looked at a moment ago. He's left it in this middle now. This is tricky.
37.
But look, he's just got that enough angle on the blue to get on the pink. It's missable, though, this. Very rarely under pressure does Robertson miss a ball that he knows is going to win him the frame. That was brilliant. Oh, this will hurt Mark Allen. He came to the table 53 points behind, but cleared with 55. Robertson takes a comfort break because he now leads by 4 frames to 3.